Hey, this is David B69, and welcome to a special edition where we play the PS2 version of MLB 2K6. Because I just know deep in my heart, you're not sick of this. You're not sick of seeing the same game over and over again. So we will play it again, because why not? It's just interesting to see the different, wanted to show off the different everything about this game. No, I don't want to, trying to remember if I played I don't remember playing the Angels. So an interesting thing, we're going to play the Angels. Why not? And let's see here. Let's use some of my edge points. I have 170 edge points left. Use it against Vladimir Guerrero. And there's that. And then we got perfect.
It's time for a little baseball here on the 2K Sports Network.
Let's play games.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jeannie Zelasco, here with Steve Fiziak, and we are just moments away from taking you out to the ballpark for a friendly exhibition matchup. The Philadelphia Phillies are looking to run a little scorched earth right over this team coming into this one.
They've certainly been burning a line between the base paths, Jeannie, and they face a club that on paper doesn't seem to have enough working for them to oppose them.
Oh, you have to like their chances today. They're a club that other teams measure themselves against, and this hometown crowd is about to see a classic case of boys playing against the men.
Well, Jeannie, the boys have plenty of talent to compete in this one. At the very least, they'd like to put in a solid effort, and I think they have the ambition to make something happen in this one.
And they are just about ready for baseball in Anaheim. Without further ado, let's bring in our 2K Sports colleagues, John Miller and Joe Morgan. Ready for the call, guys?
2K Sports bids you welcome to Angel Stadium here in Anaheim. And we're all set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. We've got exhibition baseball coming up shortly. Today, it's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Welcome, everyone. John Miller here to bring you all the action, and with me is my partner and Baseball Hall of Famer, Joe Morgan. Now, Joe, before we get started, what do you think of the chances here for another one of your old teams, the Phillies?
Well, I think Pat Burrell is going to be the key for them. He had a monster year in 2002, but he had some trouble carrying that success over the following season. It wasn't that long ago when people thought he'd be capable of hitting 40-plus homers a year every year. Well, he nearly matched those monster numbers in 2005, and I think you can safely have that kind of conversation again.
Bartolo Colon will be doing the pitching.
Well, you got to figure their chances are pretty good with Bartolo Colon on the mound. More than often than not, he chalks up a W, and it's no coincidence. He's a gamer. Look for him to come out and give his team a great start, especially if he keeps the velocity up on his pitches.
The throw is going down to second base, and we're just about ready to get things started here.
Well, this pitch starts out in the strike zone and stays there. Got to swing at that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed, 0-2.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
Look out for the heater here, John. You can bet that's what he'll be throwing.
Hit hard down the left field line. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Colon has got it. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Now batting.
Good reactions out there on the mound to glove this thing and throw to first base.
Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch to him. There's a swing and a ground ball. Cabrera has it. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Let's take a look at the Angels as they take the field defensively. First pitch, here it comes. This one swung on and fouled away. There's a swing and a soft liner to the right side. Kennedy is there to make the catch, and this side is retired.
Leading off, the top of the first inning.
And they're gone in short order here.
Center
now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Brett Myers will be the starting pitcher in this one, with an ERA just above 3.70.
Well, the four-seam fastball in the middle of the plate. Good hitter's pitch. No movement.
There's a swing and a line drive, and it's through into left field, a base hit.
They're starting this inning out in grand style. The base hit with no one out.
Here's the starting lineup for the Angels. Garrett Anderson is hitting that big 4th spot in the order. First pitch, here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner to right. Utley is there to put the squeeze on it for the out.
Now batting.
So he got a pitch he could handle, but unfortunately he could not get it past the second baseman. Let's take a look at the Phillies defense. And he swings and hits this one foul. On the way. There's a swing and a rocket toward short.
Now batting. Left
Garrett
fielder.
Anderson digs in.
Number 16.
He finished last season with 17 home runs. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. To second for 1. Back to first and not in time. Not quite a double play that time.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Runners at first and third, 2 down.
13.
First pitch on. And this one's grounded to second.
Now batting.
Orlando Cabrera comes in. Last season he had 8 home runs. With a career slugging percentage under .410. Watches a changeup go by for strike 1. On the ground to second. Utley is up with it. Throws on to first, and the side is retired.
Ever dream of being a major league ball player?
The Angels scratch across a run on 3 hits with a couple of men left on. After 1, the Angels lead it 1-0. The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next. Pat Burrell is due up second in the next half inning.
The Herd Fantasy Camp can make that dream a reality.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2.
0-2, the pitcher's got him right where he wants him. He's got a lot of pitches to play with.
Aaron Rowan.
Swung on and ripped towards second. Kennedy is there. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Burrell will get his first crack at it. Nobody on base with 1 out. He kicks. He throws. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
Well, you try to get the hitter to chase that riding fastball, but he wouldn't chase that one.
Now the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1.
Not many people can handle that fastball up and away.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Line drive foul off to the right and back out of play. The 1-2 pitch. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Guerrero roams over and puts it away for the out.
Good range, running to his right to put this one away.
Number 6.
First pitch to him.
Ryan Howard.
And he swings and hits this one foul. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Guerrero is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. And they're gone in short order here. On now to the last half of the second. The Angels on top. Swing and an easy ground ball to short. Bell is right there, and his throw gets him. 1 away. Molina is coming up to the plate now. First pitch on the way. Swinging a high pop-up into foul ground behind first. A little too eager there, and he's behind no balls and 2 strikes. The pitch.
He's out of there.
And he swings and misses at the splitter. There are now 2 down.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner. We got a second now. We can see the splitter in K-Cam. This one will run down and away a little bit, but as you can see, he still called it a strike.
Well, he does go down swinging here. Hit in the air to center field. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him.
Coming to bat,
Figgins will step in now. Base hit his last time up.
9, Sean.
Good time to try to steal right here, John.
Swings it, lines this one towards the hole, and that's into right field for a base hit. Can't cut it off as it rolls all the way to the wall. And he is in there. He scores. Great base running.
Coming to bat, first base.
Darren Erstad gets a turn here. Last year he had 7 home runs. He drove in 66 runs last season. And he takes inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's being saluted by the fans here, and they're very happy fans. Their club is up by 2.
1-1.
And he looks at a curveball in there. 1-1.
Let's get it going, Hurst.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a ground ball to short. Rollins is there to play it on the hop. His throw not in time, and that'll be an infield single.
Coming to bat, right fielder.
2 down, a runner at first.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch to him. Oh, swing of the ball hit well into right field. It's got some carry to it. Over the wall, gone, a 2-run homer.
Vlad is one of the best hitters in the league today. It's not every day you see someone with as much power as this guy.
Anderson.
It was a fast pitch to have that much break on it.
Man, a huge mistake here. That ball is clobbered. Your thoughts on this one?
Well, nobody, and I mean nobody in this league is going to miss a pitch like that. He's just lucky that one didn't go into the next county.
Oh, they show movies on a flight like that. 2 outs, nobody on. And he delivers. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air deep down the line and right. Swung on. That ball is hit pretty well. Out there into deep left center field. Gone! A home run! Everything's going their way right now. A solo homer, and suddenly they lead by 6.
If you're not a hitter, you might feel sorry for the pitcher.
Well, you know, a guy hits a home run, and that's always big. And that pitcher's job, though, is to forget all about that and just to focus on the next hitter. And I don't know if he did that here, Joe.
I don't think so, John, because a lot of times it happens that way when you're still thinking about the...
This one's lined softly toward the gap in left center. All the way to the wall. The throw to third.
Coming to bat,
Orlando Cabrera will be batting here, hitting .258. He's hitting .267 in his career.
This will look like a screamer in the box.
Swings and lines this one towards the hole, and that one falls in there base hit. The throw to the plate.
coming to bat.
And this one came in at 94 miles an hour.
He didn't try to do too much with this pitch. He just went with it.
Yes, it's just too difficult to try to pull this ball. It's best to hit it to the opposite.
And this one's grounded to second. Utley gets to it, and he throws on to first, and the side is retired. But not before they tally 5 times thanks to 2 home runs in the inning. They'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Angels lead it 6-0. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. Mike Lieberthal is due up second in the next half inning. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if you get the fastball up, you better have something on it, but that's a great pitch if you got 95 miles an hour.
Swing and a soft grounder towards second. Kennedy picks it up. His throw not in time, and that'll be an infield single.
They finally break into the hit column here in the inning number 3. Now let's see if they can get him around.
Here it comes. Grounded to second, could be 2. And there's 1. And 2. A double play. Pretty good turn there, Joe, for the double play.
And that's just the way they draw it up, John. Great pivot by the shortstop.
First pitch to him. On the ground to short. Cabrera is there to make the play. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired.
Don't let a dead battery ruin your day at the ballpark.
No runs on one hit, and nobody left. Madsen is coming in now to pitch.
Taking a starter out already? Man, looks like somebody filled out the lineup card wrong.
Sinker swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Catcher, number 28, Jose Molina.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. Rollins is there. Over to first for out number 1.
At the plate,
Kennedy will be the batter.
baseman.
He doubled in his last plate appearance.
Adam
First pitch, here it comes.
Kennedy.
Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Burrell is going to get there, and he makes the catch out near the wall.
At the plate,
This
center
ball's hit
fielder.
pretty well, but he's able to range to his left and get to it in deep left center.
Fagan.
First pitch on the way. Lays off a called strike, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike.
Now that he's ahead 0-2, he's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
He delivers. This is swung on and lifted to deep right field. Nunez at the warning track as
Your
he
attention,
makes the
please.
catch.
If you're sitting in section 300, row F, seat 116, congratulations. You and your guests have just won a free upgrade to the Umro-Meyer luxury bus, located just beside the press box. Please present your ticket stub to any uniformed stadium personnel for instructions. Congratulations on your free upgrade. Leading off the top
First
of the
pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
Number
1 out,
28.
nobody on. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Alfonso is there. And he is out at first. What a play!
Now coming to bat.
Abreu will step in.
Number
He hit a fly ball
53,
out his last time.
Bobby
First pitch to him.
Abreu.
Called strike about chest high, and they've got him in the hole. It's 0-2.
Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. Cabrera has got it. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired.
Hey fans, why not rent out the ballpark for your next event?
Nothing
That's
across
right. When
here
your
in the
team
inning.
is
Now we
on
move
the
on to the
road,
bottom of
you
the
can rent
fourth.
this
The
beautiful
Halos
facility
lead
for
it
that next
6-0.
business meeting, birthday party,
And they've got the
wedding
2,
reception,
3,
or
4
even-
spots
why not?
due
It's
up
your way.
next. Vladimir Guerrero up second in the inning, and he's going to be
Leading off
awfully
the
tough to
top of
deal
the
with.
fourth inning, first baseman,
The
number
pitch.
17. Aaron
Called strike on the
Hurst.
outside. 0-1.
Well, the crowd's all excited, but they want more. They've got a big lead. Let's see what he can do.
Swinging a ball hit in the air into foul territory in shallow right.
You're out of there.
Big
Now coming to
swing
bat,
and a miss on a
right
fastball,
fielder,
and he
number
struck him out.
27.
1 away.
Vladimir Guerrero.
John, I like what the defense is doing here. They know this guy has a tendency to hit a lot of balls over to the left side, so that's where they shifted their infield. Great pitch, tumbling down and away sharply, but it catches the corner anyway.
Now he swings and sends it high in the air, deep to right field. It's off the wall. Garrett Anderson steps up to the plate. He finished last season with 17 home runs. He collected 96 RBIs last season.
The great thing about a sinker, even if you make contact, you'll just hit it into the ground when they keep it down.
Pitcher got 2 quick strikes. He's in rhythm here. Good focus from the pitcher.
Swing of the ball hit pretty well, but into foul territory and deep right. He throws.
He's out of there.
Swing and a miss on the
Now
fastball,
coming to base.
and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 13.
John, that's right at the knees. Great location with 2 strikes. Fooled him completely.
2 down and a runner on second. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a curve in there. It's 0-1.
Great pitch, tumbling down and away sharply.
Right back to the mound. Bell has got it. Throws to first, and the side is retired. The Los Angeles Angels pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. Now we'll head to the 5th inning here at Angel Stadium at Anaheim. Time now for fan mail questions brought to you by 2K Sports. Joe, here's the question for today. What is the difference between a slider and a curveball?
Well, mainly the difference, John, is speed of the pitch and break on the ball. The slider comes in harder. It looks like a fastball, and then it kind of moves across the zone. A curveball comes in at a slower speed, and it breaks bigger. It has a bigger break. See, the curveball gets you with the speed, meaning off speed, and the break, whereas the slider basically gets you with the movement.
All right, Joe, now let's get back to the game. First pitch, here it comes. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Figgins is right there, and he hauls it in.
And he's pitching well right now. That's 7 straight he's retired.
1 out, none on. First pitch to him. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. He throws. Couldn't get the swing off in time, and he's behind now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider. 2 down.
Well, he chose not to waste one. He just says, I'm going to blow you away, and he does.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Alfonso has it. Throws on to first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Anaheim leads it 6-0. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next.
Number 18.
Orlando Cabrera will be the first man up. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. On the ground to second. Utley has it. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Stepping up to the plate.
McPherson will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Dallas.
1 out, none on.
McPherson.
First pitch, here it comes.
0-1.
And that swung on and missed. 0-1. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Nunez is there, and he has it for the second out.
He gets too far underneath this thing, and he lost a routine fly to right for the out.
Jose.
Bases empty, 2 down. He delivers.
0-1. Ball 1.
Too high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
With 2 strikes, you throw the power fastball upstairs, you'll get the hitter to chase it a lot of times, but he laid off.
That swung on and hit well. Deep center field. Rowand is going to have room, though, and he puts it away for the out. And they don't make any noise this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Anaheim is leading 6-0. And for the benefit of those of you who have just tuned in, I'm John Miller here with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. Mike Lieberthal is due up second in the next half inning. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Now the pitcher has him 0-2. He can do anything he wants.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Alfonso is up with it. The throw not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
If they're going to make any run at winning, they're going to need to get some base runners. And they've got the leadoff man aboard.
On the way. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Erstad has it, and that'll hold the runner at first.
Now batting.
Nunez will dig in now. Michaels is going to be utilized now as a pinch hitter here.
And if managers had their way, every bench player would be a switch hitter.
There's a swing and a ground ball. On to first, 2 down.
Thought that might have been a double play ball, but at least they get the one.
Number 11.
Well, Joe, it was a real bang-bang play, but there are some people who feel like clearly the wrong call was made. First pitch on the way. Good pitch. He's late on that one. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a ground ball. Kennedy is there. His throw not in time, and that'll be an infield single.
Now batting, second
Chase
baseman.
Utley comes to bat here. This past season, he had 28 home runs. Lifetime, his slugging percentage is .496.
He tried to bring that from the back door, but he missed with it, just hung out there. That's a great pitch if you can start it outside and make it come over the edge. A lot of times that fastball up and in can be the toughest pitch for anybody to hit.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Anderson is right there as he puts it away. The Philadelphia Phillies aren't able to push across anything and have been shut out through the first 6. On to the bottom of the 6th. Anaheim leads it 6-0. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next. Sean Figgins is due up second in the next half inning. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. Michaels retreats and makes the catch in deep right field.
John, he's settled into quite a groove.
Fultz will be coming in to pitch now.
Center fielder.
He's got an ERA of just above 4.10. And the opposition has a .259 combined. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Michaels is there and he gloves it for the out.
Now
good range, running to his right to put this one away.
Number 17.
Base is empty, 2 down here. First pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a sinker in for a called strike.
Let's see what he wants to do now. No balls, 2 strikes. A lot of different ways he can go here.
Hit hard to the right side. And foul. Lieberthal wants to get this ball down and in, which can be risky if the pitcher misses his spot a little bit. Now a swing and a ball hit foul.
Foul ball. He's out.
Changeup is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side.
Take 2 invites you to take home a copy of MLB 2K6.
No runs, no hits, and no one left on. At the end of 6 full innings, the Angels lead it 6-0. The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next. Bobby Abreu will be coming up in the next inning, and they'll have to deal with him somehow. He throws.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up. In a way, he's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
Bobby Abreu.
Now the 1-0 pitch on the way. And a check swing, but they're going to appeal that call. Overruled, says the umpire. No swing, he said on that one.
Well, he misses with that one again, and I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't come right back with his fastball.
Fastball is cut on and missed. 2-1.
John, I think the hitter can look for a fastball now. I don't think he'll get fancy here with a 2-ball, 1-strike count.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball, swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Brings him up, and he's starting to feel it right now, Joe, I think.
Yes, definitely got a bit of swagger in his step, John. And when you're pitching like this, that's definitely a good thing to have.
1 strike.
With an 0-1 count, I'm looking for him to come right back with his fastball.
0-2.
He's ahead 0-2. I don't think he'll waste a pitch. He'll try to finish him off right here. Well, that one was just spinning. That one never had a chance to get in the zone.
The 1-2 pitch coming. Hit on the ground down the first base line. Erstad has it on the hop.
This is just a nice play by the first baseman. He takes care of it and gets the force out.
First pitch swung on and grounded towards the hole. The throw to second. Howard will step in. He was thrown out trying to stretch a single into a double his last time. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
With an 0-1 count, I'm looking for him to come right back with his fastball.
Swung on and lined to right field. There's the throw. David Bell steps in now. He had 10 home runs last season. He brought in 61 runs last year. Hit hard to the right side. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Guerrero is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Philadelphia Phillies just can't figure anything out. And through 7, they remain without the benefit of a run. 7th inning stretch. Here it is in Anaheim. And Anaheim is out in front, 6-0. The 3-4-5 hitters, the big hitters, coming up. Vladimir Guerrero coming to the plate next, and he always guarantees a lot of trouble at the plate. First pitch on the way. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Rollins is right there. His throw not in time. That'll be an infield single. Runner at first, nobody out. First pitch to him.
Number 16.
And this is hit in the air foul down the left field line. Swings and sends this one on a line to right center. All the way to the wall. Is heading for third. The throw to second. Play at second, and he is safe as he's able to slide in. Edgardo Alfonso up to the plate. Last season he had just 2 home.
Number 13.
Now once again it's time for fan mail questions. Say, Joe, can a switch hitter switch sides in the middle of an at-bat?
Yes, to my knowledge, you can change sides anytime you want if it's to your advantage.
All right, that's very inside baseball-ish of you, Joe. And now let's go.
Time call.
Tejeda will be coming in to pitch. His ERA is just above 2.20. He was a 4-game winner last year. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Rowan is going to have room, though, and he puts it away for the out.
Now,
when you have to range straight back, this can be a tough play for a center fielder to make. This one holds up long enough for him to get there easily.
That's on the outside corner for a strike. Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Fastball, got him. 2 down.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, but he swung right through it. This one comes in at 92 miles an hour.
He just looks silly flailing away at this one, Joe, as if he were trying to swat bugs or something.
Well, that's what pitches up and in can do to a hitter.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Tejeda is there to play it on the hop. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. The Los Angeles Angels get 2 men in scoring position on a couple of hits, but can't get the key hit. to bring anybody around. We'll move ahead. Anaheim is leading 6-0. They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up. Mike Lieberthal will be the first man up, and that misses high and away, ball one. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He just couldn't catch up to that one. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. This is swung on and hit in the air. Figgins is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
Now batting,
Michaels
fielder,
steps up to the plate. Here it comes. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Erstad is there. Oh, got him, and that is one fabulous play.
Now shortstop.
2 outs, nobody on.
11. Jimmy.
And this one's grounded to second. Erstad gets to it, and he'll step on first to retire the side. The Phillies are held in check again.
The 8th inning.
Santana will be brought into the game now to pitch. When he's been on the mound this year, the hitters have averaged just .218. Molina asks for time and backs away. Well, not much happening over in the on-deck circle, Joe. The pitcher is due up next, and what do you think?
Well, they might be thinking about putting in a pinch hitter, John. Late in the ball game, you rarely see pitchers hit a lot, so I wouldn't be too surprised to see someone else get the call.
Molina now settles back in. And he fouls this one off. This is swung on and a liner and foul. And this one's grounded to second. Utley has it. And his throw is in time for out number one.
Now batting.
Timmerman steps up and will have his first plate appearance of the game right here. Here's a check swing, but it's called a strike anyway. 0-1. He delivers. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
He's out of there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases. He's taking 3 here.
Now batting.
Johnny's having a great game tonight. He's just hit a triple, and that brings him within 1 of the triples records for 1 game. John, this guy tends to look at the first pitch a lot, so let's see if they recognize that and go right after it. Man, that's a good live fastball. Perfect location, down and away. He's at the plate, and the fans know how to salute their man, and with this big lead, they're happy to do it.
Hit in the air to left center. Rollins goes over and puts it away.
Fans, we'd like to extend a special welcome to the Greg Wonder.
The Los Angeles Angels get a man to third, but can't bring him in. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. The Halos lead it 6-0. The number 2 hole will be getting things started next. Bobby Abreu is a dangerous hitter. He'll be up second in the inning. The pitch. And he looks at one in there for a strike. Nothing in 2.
Now the pitcher has him 0-2. He can do anything he wants.
There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. And foul.
Fastball's in will set up the next pitch. That'll keep the outside corner for the pitcher.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Well, the key to the changeup is arm speed. He had good arm speed there, but he left it up high.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one swung on and fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. One down here in the ninth.
And John, always helps to have a solid defense backing you when you're trying to put the finishing touches on a game like this.
One out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on a ball off the plate, and it's 0-2. Fastball, got it. 2 down.
Well, that's what you call making quick work of the hitter. 3 pitches, you're out.
Bases empty, 2 down. First pitch to him.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. And it's in there, base hit. Burrow will be the batter. He doubled his last time. 2 outs, a man on first. Pitch on the way. This is swung on and hit on the ground. Cabrera picks it up. And he throws on to first. And the side is retired. The Los Angeles Angels seem, Joe, like they just had this one all the way, a lopsided victory.
And John, you and I always like to see close ball games, but if you're a fan of the home team, you like to see them beat up on the other.
For anything. Not even sure what I'm doing wrong. I've looked at the instructions, and I just haven't been able to do anything. So, until next time.